Alright, so I've got my saw out again from where I've been working on the upstairs. I decided to go on and do a quick walkthrough of the house on the main floor, and I wanted everybody to see kind of how it looks before we get started. There'll be a couple weeks before we get started, but I did want everybody to see it because I get to going on something and then I won't even think. And I was like, man, I should have made a video. So we'll go on inside. Again, the hallway like we talked about in the previous video here, it'll get this Benjamin Moore paint that's on the top here. That was like a cement gray, and then the Nightingale was down below. Right here you'll see where the brown is, we'll get the Nightingale, and then where the white is, we'll get the cement gray. The only thing we plan on really doing in this room is adding some flush mounted fixtures and removing this fixture here. One reason I do not like fixtures that hang is I'm over 6 foot tall, and fixtures seem to hit you in the head sometimes. Can't tell you how many times we've hit ourselves on the head on that chandelier there. But the chandelier probably will stay for now. So one thing in this room that needs to change, and you can see where I've got it open here in the formal dining room, is that's a return grill, okay? Now, the return grills were just no filter in them, filter down in the unit. So I've got 4 of those. Those are actually 30 by 10. These are actually 30 by 5. So I'm going to open these up to a 30 by 10 down here, as you can see in the hole here. And there's 2 of them. There's one on each side of the drawer. And when I get down here, one of the first things we're going to do is just open that up. And we're going to get some new lighting here. Okay. So we got a very nice closet for everyone to put their coats and shoes when they come in. Now, we all know that that probably won't happen, but the theory of it is very well. Okay, I'm going to maybe put a switch in here and a light, because as you can see, the closet is kind of dark. Remember, none of the closets had lights. And the way I can do that is this right here, if you remember from previous videos, is a little closet. So in there, I could run a wire down and drill through the floor and get it in here. So onto the living room. Beautiful formal dining room. Has the currently has the flower wallpaper. All right, beautiful mantle with some granite around the front of it. As far as I know the people from the last 30 years have not burned a fire in there. I'm hoping that this will be our Christmas living room, and I'm hoping that the chimney's in good shape that we can actually burn a fire in there. Obviously, we'll want to get some sort of insert before we do that. So just a scan of the room. This has 4 5/8 crown. I will not be messing with that other than just painting it. All right, no need to take any of that down. The draperies are beautiful. My wife, she probably wants to replace them, so we'll probably get them replaced. But they are beautiful. All right, 1x6 down on the baseboards. Right here, 1x6. All right, oak flooring in wonderful shape. Windows, 4 windows in here. I said yesterday in the previous video, it was a little bit of a mistake. I said I had bought the low grade 5500 Simonton windows. The 5500s are more of a middle grade. These are the ones that I bought for the downstairs. It was actually the 50/50 that I bought for the upstairs. So I didn't know what 50/50 meant. I thought it meant like the glass was like 50%, 50 here and 50 there. But it's apparently the number for the low grade windows. So if you buy any windows from Simonton, just note that the 5500 is like the middle grade and the 50/50 is the lower end. As far as energy efficiency of the window, still the same. The only thing biggest difference is the frame here is a little beefier. This is more flush. Okay. Now this is what they call a cottage style window. So that's what's currently on the downstairs. What I mean by that is the bottom pane here is taller than the top pane. Now both of these panes do raise up, but essentially you'll only get the amount of gap that you see right through here if you raise it up. So I wanted to keep the house, as far as originality to the outside, the way it looks. I didn't want to adjust any of that. The biggest thing I wanted to do was upgrade the interior to make it be more modern. All right, you see a light switch here. That light switch controls the receptacles. they are few. All right, you'll take notice at the ceiling, no lights, no fan, but there will be lights and there will be a fan. All right, I'm gonna swing you through the hallway, getting up to about 5 minutes. The video breaks about 10 minutes. I'm gonna probably pause it and do a second video because I really don't want the videos to be any longer than about 10 minutes. So secondary hall here, you'll see we have one light. That's gonna change. That will become the box for the carbon monoxide detector on the second floor that will tie in to the top floor. All right. That's probably just a battery mounted one. It's probably not hardwired. Maybe, but I doubt it. So I will put a crown up in here. All right. See, there's no crown. I will be putting a crown in here. A lot of door casings in here. So a lot of sanding, all oil-based trims. This door here leads to our finished basement. This is what we'd like to make, or I would like to make, our movie room. Yes, we have the funeral carpet. It's very nice carpet though, by the way, or church carpet, whatever you want to call it. In here is a bedroom down on the main floor. It's a really good sized bedroom. All the rooms are big. Ceilings are about almost 10 foot. I think they're 9 foot something. So again, another spot, no crown molding. So I'll have to add some crown in here. You know, I'm not sure why they didn't finish the rooms off of crown, but maybe I could see the hallway, I guess, but I don't know. I just feel like everything, especially in a house like this, should have crown. 3 windows, again, all cottage style. I've had these for a while. I'm itching to get them put in, but I'm scared my uncle will quit on me if I start working on other projects. I'm just like my dad in that way. I love to start a bunch of projects and not finish any of them. So he's here to help me finish. And this project will get finished because I'm having to finish it so we can get moved in. So you can see the chair rail in here mimics what we saw upstairs. That door leads to the bathroom, which also the hall does. Again, another closet with no light. Not sure if I'll be able to get a closet light in this room or not. It will probably be pretty aggravating. If I can do it, I will, but I'm not 100% sure. More baffle doors here. All right. So 2 baffle doors there that we got to get in sand and just, that's all I can say. I'll take you in through this bathroom door right now. So one thing also to notice that I don't know if a lot of people have seen, these have the old key style door knobs and locks. I'm not sure if the last owner had the keys or not. It's not really that big of a deal, but we were going to change the hardware to the upstairs. I mean, to all the doors. So these are actually mortise locks. All right. So you can put in a regular doorknob, but you would actually really have to upgrade, like put some, you can see how big of a throat is here. You'd have to put some wood in there and then re-drill it. I'm just going to get some more mortise locks for all the bathrooms. If the handles were silver like that or in better shape, maybe I can get just handles. I'm not sure. If anybody knows, just let me know. A built-in drawer here. I'm trying to rush a little bit because it's getting towards the 8 or 10 minute mark. The bathroom, no crown. More wallpaper we got to take down. So this will get some crown. All right, big old mirror. Another little window. All right, so that window we just mimicked. It was what upstairs, what that was like upstairs, and like what's in there currently. That was not a cottage style window. Tiles in good shape. Ceiling. Oh, gotta do some work to the ceiling. Not sure. We want to try to put an exhaust fan in here. Probably will. We just got to figure out how we're going to vent it. So anyway, cabinet will come down. Love this retro tile here. We're going to keep that. Even if we do a remodel, we'll probably keep that. Tiles, the whole house is in great shape. The last person that owned it did a spectacular job of keeping it up and keeping it clean. It's just a very, very nice house. So join me back for the second part of this downstairs tour, and we're going to go into the other dining or living room.